So I never wanted to be a priest. I never thought of being a priest. It was never in my radar.
I think I would have been voted by most of the nuns that I had in grade school as least likely to become a priest.
I tried talking him out of it, and then I ran out of reasons why I shouldn't do it myself. Yeah.
Nuns said to me, are you interested in going to the seminary high school? And I said, absolutely not.
Was a typical mid-20s something, restless, wanted to do something great with my life. Had no idea what that was. Work was boring. Dating got boring. Everything was boring. I just knew I wanted, especially that age again. I just wanted to make an impact. I wanted to do something noble and heroic and great.
The thought did occur to me after I had been at General Motors for probably 5 years, and I decided that I was sort of unhappy with life, that there had to be something more than what I was already doing in life, We were living the single life, like bachelor life, had our own place and everything. So it was fun for a while, but then you wanted more, like most human beings. Yeah, gosh, there's so many things to enjoy. I mean, really easy, real quick though for me, easy. Just Mass, celebration of the Eucharist, okay, confession, sacraments, counseling, and teaching.
Somebody left a note in my car 2, 3, 4 years ago, unsigned, and it just said, "I'm finally beginning to get it." And it made my week.
Baptisms are always fun. Yeah, baptisms
are
again,
fun.
all the sacraments that we celebrate. But I mean, I like teaching though. I like
teaching,
when you get a chance. You have been at parishes with a school. I've had schools at my parishes.
Well, I've been at a regional school before.
Yeah, it's true. So it's great to interact with the children.
Cool.
To teach the children about Christ. Yeah. They absorb it so much. They ask these great questions. That's always, and that's fun.
It's a priceless opportunity, gift, ability to be able to be Christ to others, to bring this life of God to all those who thirst and ask. Sometimes I feel like the most important part of my day is saying Mass.
But how many people get to say, I turn bread into God and then I give it to the people. I feed people with Christ. How many people get to say, I take people's sins away from their soul that they can be free of guilt and have peace? Only a priest can do that.
It's a wonderful, wonderful way of sharing our lives with many, many people. We don't have our own personal families, but we have an extended family that cares about us and loves us unconditionally.
U.S. News and World Report and places like that do happiness studies, of professions that are happiest. Priests are at the top or near the top all the time. Firemen, people who pour their lives out for people, which shouldn't be surprising because life comes from giving, not from getting. Every child wants their parents' approval. We're made that way, really, for the approval of others. And so if you're a mom or a dad with a son who's thinking of priesthood or a daughter who's thinking of religious life, without pushing them, it's important to let them know, whatever God's calling you to, I'm going to support.
Go get your degree, go teach a while, go do what you want to do, and go to seminary after a while. If that's still on your heart, then go. Some people, they need to do a little bit, they need to experience a little bit in the world and then go. Other people, they're ready to go right away.
You talk to your pastor, call the vocation director for the archdiocese or wherever it is that you might live. Ask God, Lord, what do you want me to do with my life? And if you're a single man, you love the Lord, you love the church, and you're not convinced that there's a particular woman in your life right now that you should marry, I don't know how you don't say to God, Lord, are you calling me to be a priest? Ask him. If he says no, then you can close that door and you don't have to worry about it. But if you never give him the chance to let you know whether or not he's calling you to that, it will haunt you. You don't want that to happen. So give him a chance.